And finally, you want to identify the ideal debt-to-income ratio that allows you to be able to afford life. So we talked about being able to determine a debt-to-income ratio that works for you, but quite honestly, it needs to be one that is a working debt-to-income ratio that allows you and your family, your household, to be able to afford life. So I want to make sure that you understand that and that we're not talking beneath anybody about that. And next, we're going to go into, changing your financial diet.
We talked earlier about how we're kind of modeling this after a physical fitness program. And, anybody who's tried to lose weight or tried to get in better physical shape, that one of the things that you have to do is you have to change your fuel. You have to change the food that you're bringing into your body that's going to help you get to that goal. You can't get to a healthier place if you're eating donuts for breakfast and fast food for lunch and then an ice cream sundae right before you go to bed. That just doesn't work. So you have to change some things. The same thing financially. Now that you've documented all of your expenses and your income, now you need to start making those clear delineations between what things I want, what things I can kind of live without, what things I need. And that's what we talk about, start identifying the wants that you can defer. There's a lot of times that I'll want something. I want a new flat screen, but right now it's not in the budget, it's not in the timing for me to be able to get that. So I have to defer that. Now, whether or not I can afford it or not is a different story, because even if you can, quote unquote, afford something, maybe you really can't afford to buy it, if that makes sense to people. Establish a target that allows you to establish a savings, and we always want to target at least 10% of your gross income for your savings. What that's going to do is, as that builds up through time, you're going to have a nice kitty set away for retirement or for emergencies or things that may happen down the road. It's always important to have that savings. And in addition to that 10% savings, that's kind of your core savings. You always want to have that 3% emergency fund for those things that just pop up just in case, and you don't want to dip into your quote-unquote true savings for those things. You want to have that emergency reserve.